Hey, what's up guys? I'm going to show you a long A Dust2 strat here. I call it the long wall. I remember the first team I actually remember seeing doing this, so a long time ago, was Renegades and some of the other Australian teams. And then recently Luminosity has been doing it a lot, and Liquid started doing it as well a little bit too. So it's a pretty cool strat to know, and you can throw a lot of audibles off of this strat just by knowing these two smokes here. And what the strat is you smoke this. You smoke this, and that's why I call it the long wall, because it just makes a big wall there and splits the defense. And the point of the strat is obviously to deny help from the guy at car and to kill the guy that's playing along a solo, whether he be blue bin, close wall, or pit, right? Or close behind the doors here. You're trying to isolate just the one guy and deny that this guy that most likely has an op at car or whatnot, you're going to deny him from trying to help his buddy. So yeah, I'm going to show you a molly for the blue bin, those two smokes, and just a good pop flash as well. But like I said, yeah, you can do a lot of crazy stuff with these two smokes if you know them. You could do these two smokes, and then you could do like those two smokes into a B strat where you have 3 upper B, and the 2 people long A are just faking the long control. You could have 3 people long A taking control of long, and the other 2 going cat, and you just do a 3-2 split on cat. So you can do a lot of cool stuff with these two smokes, and let's go into showing it. I have an example at the end of the video, guys. The example is it's not the best example. I tried finding an example for you guys, but I was just going through a lot of demos and I just wasn't finding a good one. So at least I have one here at the end for you guys. So first smoke is you're gonna go into this corner of the barrel. Just snug yourself right in there. Those dots on the wall, you just aim above it. Really simple smoke. It's just gonna be your far smoke of the wall. Simple, can't miss it. The other smoke here, you come to the corner and you just aim between the crack, kind of like right here. Don't go too close to the wall, or it's gonna hit off like that, and it's pretty impossible to miss as well. So just like I showed you, hopefully I can still show you here. Yep, you just snug yourself in and you just aim your crosshair just right there. And there you go. So those are the two smokes. A really cool molly is, and this guy can throw it, that does this, so he can do smoke and quickly get up here, and you're just gonna throw right to the right of this wall here, walk throwing, and your molotov should explode right over there by the blue bin. It's a really cool spot to flush out with a molotov if you have the money. So yeah, like I said, just walk throw and you will burn the guy that's right there. Alright, pretty cool molly to flush that guy out, because this spot can be a pain in the ass and catch people off guard. So yeah, it's a pretty cool way to flush that guy out from blue bin. So this guy can do a combo like smoke, comes up, he can flash, he can molly. Ta-da, that could be that is that guy's role. I'm just giving you guys kind of like what you can do, and you can create your own stuff as well, but you can take my roles as well. This guy's gonna smoke. He can even throw another flash of his own like that. And then depending on who wants to pop flash this guy, if this guy has another flash back here, you can have a really good flash if you just come up to the car here and just kind of aim above the wall. It'll give you a nice pop flash. The one thing you really want to flash is this guy that's playing close here. He's the other guy that can really screw up this strat, or a guy like right here. So having a good pop flash doesn't really matter who throws this flash. The example I'm going to show you, the doors is actually smoked and they still want to go with it. So they just throw a classic, pop flash through the smoke like this. You can throw it like that. Or you could even have your entry fragger, throw a good right click, not like that, right? And entry out. One thing to take note that's good to do is after you throw your smokes, you throw like one flash, right? And then you wait for the CTs to kind of react to it. A lot of the times you'll get a CT. Let's throw the other smoke here, see what it looks like. So you throw your smokes, you throw one flash, and usually people are spamming and throwing nades in there and using a lot of utility. So if you were to go through exactly when you flashed the first time, you might just get, shot through a smoke, due to, you know, the person spraying, or they might molly or something. So I find it the best that you do it like this. You smoke, you flash, and then you wait for them to spam the smoke, you wait for them to use their utility, and then you go on this second flash, right? So I like that as a method of taking long A. I think that pretty much covers the long A take. But yeah, you have you can have one guy just holding the doors like this, right? One guy's holding the door. This guy is the smoker. He smokes, flashes out. If they want to throw another flash, whether it be the entry guy or the second guy, you can throw another flash. And then I showed you the roll for this guy. He smokes, he flashes, and then he molotovs, and then he could even throw another flash if need be, right? So that is the long A take, guys. Alright, so here is the example I'm going to show you. It's Luminosity versus CLG. And the reason why I said it wasn't the best example is because this long A guy that's going to play close, it doesn't have the helper that would be like at car or whatnot, right? So you really couldn't see how it splits the defense, but you'll still get to see their execute whatnot. And this is how LG runs their long A take. They're actually going to throw an Xbox smoke, as you can see. Let me pause this when we talk a little bit so I can tell you their strategy. So they have an Xbox thrown from there, right? Xbox smoke, they have one guy go lower. The guy who throws the Xbox smoke waits for his teammate. They jump up cat. They take cat together, so 2 on cat. And then for the long A guys, once these guys are kind of chilling on cat and they're ready to go, the guys long A throw their 2 long smokes. They molly, and then they pop flash long A. So for theirs, it's a 3 long, 2 cat for this example. And I'll go ahead and show you the execute as well. Just kind of show you Fallen's point of view. They throw their smokes from a little bit different of a spot. Cold throws one of the smokes I showed you, and then Fallen throws a little bit of a different smoke, but essentially they do the same exact thing. And here's your guy that's just holding in the double doors. So you can see Fallen is jumping up, just throwing a random flash, and they don't go right away. Like I said, they kind of just chill a little bit. Now he throws the molly. Cold's throwing another flash through here. Taco is also waiting for a flash from Fallen. And they run out, and here's the A split that's happening right now. Cold is going to peek here. And they kind of double team the Goose guy, and they get a nice perfect split onto the A site.